In this tutorial, we are going to take a look at the storage APIs in NodeCloud. So I have created a new file called storage.js and I have imported NodeCloud library and I'm using AWS for the first demonstration. So we'll import the S3 APIs. S3 is the storage API which is available in Amazon Web Services. Normally we call them the S3 buckets. So we'll get the API using the bucket function and we'll provide the options for the AWS SDK. First we'll create a bucket. To create a bucket, simply you have to call create API and we have to deal with the promises and we'll log the response, and for dealing with the errors we will use the catchphrase. So there are certain parameters you need to provide in order to create a bucket. So these are the parameters: bucket name and the bucket configuration. So the bucket name will be NodeCloud demonstration and the bucket configuration itself is an object, so it will have the location constraint. Here I have given it as US West 2 and I will pass the params object and we'll see how we can execute it. So this should create S3 bucket and we'll be able to view it from our S3 management console. So it has been executed successfully. So it says that the location is NodeCloud demonstration.s3.amazonaws.com. So we'll see whether it's here and it has created an empty bucket. Now we'll see how we can upload to this bucket. We just simply have to use the upload API and these are the parameters that we need to use, and we'll switch these parameters to the upload API and we have to give the same bucket name that we gave when we were creating the bucket earlier, and then we'll give the key and the body parameters. Alright, now we'll see whether we can upload it from here, and so this has successfully uploaded the key and body. So we'll see from the S3 management console we use the NodeCloud demonstration S3 bucket. So as you can see, it has uploaded it from the NodeCloud API. Alright, so we'll move on to the Google Cloud platform and we'll see how we can use the same APIs to interact with the Google Cloud platform. I'll quickly import Google Cloud platform APIs and we will get the Google storage object from NC Google, which is the Google API set, and use the same function that we used earlier. And first we will create a bucket, so we will use the same function create and we will have to deal with the promises, and for dealing with the errors we are using the catchphrase again. Right, now for the parameters, these are the parameters that you need in order to create a bucket in the Google Cloud platform. So the bucket name, we'll give the same bucket name, demonstration, NodeCloud demonstration, and the metadata object, it has the location and the regional option, which is a boolean option, and we have to obviously pass the params, which is the parameter object, which has all the information about the bucket that we are going to create. So we'll see how we can execute it, and we are providing the necessary environment variables like we saw in the earlier tutorials, and we are executing the storage file. So this should create a bucket in the GCP. So we'll go to the GCP and we will see whether we have our bucket created. As you can see, it has created a bucket and it's right now it's empty. So we will upload to this bucket, and to upload, these are the parameters that you will be needing. So the content path, which is the file that we're going to upload. So I'm going to upload a JSON file, and the cloud and the bucket name. So the bucket name is NodeCloud demonstration, and we have passed the parameters object to upload function. So this is the same function that we used in the earlier AWS demonstration. So we'll execute it, and this should ultimately upload the JSON file to this NodeCloud demonstration bucket. As you can see, we have uploaded our config.json, and we have used the NodeCloud API to do this. In the next tutorial, we'll take a look at the networking API.